Hello, I'm going to show you how to do a spelling word sort with long E and short E. So the first thing I'm going to do is write my name at the top because I want to turn this in to my fabulous teacher and I want her to know that I did it. I want to take credit for my work because when you work hard, you want to take credit for your hard work. So when I'm doing word sorts, I want to make sure that I look at these categories right here. So it says write each basic word beside the correct heading. Now we are never going to do possible selection words because I didn't give you your reading book. And normally what you would have to do is look through your reading book to find possible selection words. So we don't ever do that. We do, however, do challenge words. Okay. So I'm going to also be looking over here at what each one of these headings tells me I'm looking for. Okay, so if I am looking for short E, which is spelled E followed by a consonant, that's easy. All the ones that are short E, I'm going to put in this area. If I'm looking for long E that has EA, I'm going to look for those first. So I'm going to look for all the ones that are spelled with EA. West, no. Steep, no. Member, no. Gleam, yes. So I'm going to write gleam. And I like to put a little dash between the words so that they don't all glom together and get attached to each other, right? Now I'm still looking for EA, and they have to make the E sound, right? The long E sound. Fresh, no. Freedom, no. Speed, no. Oh, steam. Steam. Beast, yes. Beast. Believe, no. Spec, no. Kept, no. Cheap, yes. Cheap. Now, you have to make sure that you spell them correctly when you write them in here, because if you spell them wrong, this is a spelling assignment. So if you're spelling them wrong, then you're learning them wrong. And we want you to be able to learn the words correctly, learn the correct spelling. Pretend, no. Greed, no. Shelf, no. Least, yes. Here comes least. Least. Eager. Eager. Reason. Look, there's a lot of them. Reason. Reason. Chief, no. And now I'm going to look at the challenge words. Echo, no. Menu, no. Oop, creature. So I'm going to put that down here at the bottom. Reveal, yes. I hope there isn't another one because I don't have any more room. Look at my paper. Ah! I write really big, and you do too. I write big like a fourth grader, and so sometimes I get frustrated when worksheets don't give you enough room. Makes me mad. I think that's it for EA. So we're done for EA. Remember, I'm always checking off in the word box because that way I know I can skip those and I don't go back and have to I can look at less words, right? I've eliminated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 options. And since there's only 25 words, I've eliminated a lot of the words, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. The next thing I'm looking for is long E. Remember this line above the E is code for long E, spelled with EE. Okay, so first one is steep. No, yes, freedom. Freedom. Next one is speed. Steam, none of those. Greed. And I don't see any others, and I don't see any in the challenge. And also, it doesn't say challenge words on there, so I know if it doesn't say it, there aren't any challenge words. Okay, and now I'm looking for other long E's. Before I do the other spellings for long E, I am going to, I have a strange sneaking feeling that one's going to have chief and believe in there because those are the weird oddball ones that have IE, right? But before I do that, I want to make sure that there aren't any other long E's. So I'm going to do this top category. I'm looking for short E. So it's going to sound like eh, right? Like west, not steep. Steep, E is long E. That means that it sounds like the letter E. E. This is going to sound like west. So west is my first one. And again, because I've checked them all off, member is my next one. I'm looking for a consonant after the E so I can see that these both have consonants after the E. Fresh, right? There's my consonant after the E. I'm all done with, I have believe. Believe is long E. Spec and kept are two shorties. Spec and kept. Right? Those, here's the consonant behind kept. And pretend. Okay, so pretend is a tricky one. Pre-tend is a long E, but tend has a short E. So pretend has both, I think. So I'm going to circle pretend, and I'm just going to write over here pretend. On my paper. It's sneaky. It has both. It has long E and short E. Crazy, crazy English. Here's shelf is short E. Here's my consonant that makes it short E. Menu is short E, and so is echo. So I'm going to write menu, echo, right? Restaurant is short E as well. I'm running out of room. Okay. Now I'm left with these two weirdos, believe and chief. They both have IE. So that's what's going to go in this category. And you can just put like IE on there because that's what they mean. So we're going to put be, lie, or believe. Remember, it has lie in the middle of it. And chief, CHIEF. Right? Kids spell chief wrong a lot. It's almost like chai-f. Sometimes kids spell it without the I. And then that is a French word, chef. It's a French word that we use all the time, right? Have you ever looked at the word chef and thought, that's spelled really weird? So it's a French word. There's a lot of French in English. I speak French and it's very easy. I see lots of French in English, right? Just like there's a lot of Spanish in English too, as well. So this is how you do this type of worksheet, right? You use your word box, checking out strategically, eliminating options so that it makes it easier for you. You have to put all of them in here. Last year I had kids that would just give up, like they'd get tired about at number 12 and they'd stop filling them in and I would mark them wrong. So you want to make sure that you use all the words. And the reason why is because you're practicing them. Every time you write them, you're practicing their spelling. We did add the challenge words. And we cannot do this assignment because you do not have your reading book. And you can't look through My Brother Martin to find other words and add them to our word sort. So sorry, we can't do that, right? So we're not going to worry too much about the extra credit on this particular assignment. Okay? All right. Thanks for joining me, and I hope this helped you a little bit to do your spelling homework.